Morning, everyone. It's not a good day. It's raining. It's miserable out. Lost more subs. Lost hours. And I got an email this morning from someone that doesn't like me very much. Now, I'm not really sure. I'm going to read it to everyone. But I want to tell everyone with all sincerity, I want to thank those of you who have been here from the beginning, like Mark and Catitude, Cat Mama, Mary Miles, Chris Wiley. I want to thank all of you for coming and hanging out with me and supporting me and believing in me and believing in the mission, loving the cats as much as I do. And if it's with great sorrow and disappointment that I have to announce that I'm taking down the channel. I can't do this anymore for my mental health. I have been villainized. I have been demonized. I have been called every name in the book. I have been accused of starting drama. I have been accused of continuing drama. I have been accused of smearing Dawn. I have been accused of reporting Kim to animal control. And through all of this, I have tried to shoulder the burden. Through all of this, I have tried to hang in there and power through, despite the unbelievable, overwhelming anxiety, the depression, the thoughts of self-exiting. I probably should be inpatient at this point. And I'm sure that that's going to make a lot of people happy. That you broke me. You've broken me. I'm sure Dawn's, Russ is probably going to be jumping up and down with glee. Kim and her friends are probably all happy. Timu Troll will be rotating rapidly around on her cactus, giggling her head off. It's, let me just show you what it's doing outside. That's what you're seeing now is what I'm feeling inside. I don't even have tears at this point. I have nothing left to give. Nothing. And what you're looking at out there, that's just what I'm seeing right now in my life. Nothing but bleak, gray, unrelenting sadness. So I'm going to read you this email. I probably shouldn't have read it. And it's from Rissy Roar, who is, one of Dawn's supporters, been a supporter from day one. Dawn can do no wrong. Dawn shits rainbows and sunshine for this person. So there's no talking to her. There's no reasoning with her. And I'm the ultimate villain. So you guys won. You all won. You got what you wanted. The bully, the nasty person, the bitch, she's leaving. You took down my channel ultimately. Dawn, you did what Kim couldn't do. You took it down. I hope you're happy. I won't be back. I have to decide what to do with the channel. I don't know if I'm just going to delete the whole fucking thing or preserve it somehow. I don't know. But I'm going. I'm done. So let me read this, and then that's going to be the end of this video. And again, thanks everyone for your support. Well, hey, look at it this way. At least I'm giving you a video, which is more than... I didn't just put in a community post, right? At least I'm having respect for people and trying to let you know as nicely as I can and as gently as I can that I'm done. I'm gone. The channel's over. Wanda, I hope you're doing okay and that you can heal from all of this soon. I ask that you read this with an open mind and heart if you can. I wouldn't post this publicly even if I could. It's entirely too long and doesn't need an audience unless you choose to share it for whatever reason yourself. I come to you solely on the behalf of saving kitties. I came here solely to save cats too. And look how that turned out. I understand that you're still very angry and hurt by what has happened between you and Dawn, and you by no means have to listen to me or care about my opinion, but continued drama isn't going to help anything. I was so glad once the previous fallout between you, Dawn, and Kim finally died down and the channel got back to talking about the cats and all the efforts put towards helping them. That is what all of us have been repeating throughout this whole time above all else, right? Yes. It's all about the cats. It is about the cats. It's about the fact that Dawn left this channel, that she left this channel without any respectful notice to me, no compassion, no empathy. She was angry. She was pissed because I dared to privatize her little video and then asked her nicely, please don't talk about turning the channel, taking over the channel without me being present, which I think is a reasonable request considering that I am the owner of the channel. But now her narrative is that it was only about the LLC. That was it. I don't know why Wanda's so upset. There was no talk of an LLC. And the fact that she was spending hours that day pulling content, moving content around, removing herself from the channel without any notice to me. Not even a little we're taking 5 minutes to do a text message. Hey, Wanda, just to let you know, I'm starting my own channel. I'm going to, move my content over there, but don't worry. I'll stay with you and we'll continue to make some content together. There was nothing like that. It was just community tab post. Bye. Follow me. Come join me on my new adventure. Screw Wanda and her cats. So yeah, Rissy, it is about the cats. It's about what happened to my cats because she's just fine. She has her, she has her benefactors over there with her. She's fine. And the only reason she has those people was because of me. Because I brought her on this channel, because I helped her set up an Amazon account, because I helped her with the PayPal, I started the GoFundMe. I did all of that. So I do not appreciate this email at all. I think it's nasty and mean-spirited, and I don't believe for 1 second that this was meant to be, that you sent this to me with love and caring and compassion in your heart. I think you're just as mean-spirited. You're a mean-spirited troll like the rest of them. You just took it one step further and decided to really stab me in the gut. So thanks for that. Can we all please do that instead of name-calling, throwing around insulting accusations and speculation about armies of trolls being sent to harass and destroy you and your channel without proof of it? There is proof. There's proof of it. Rick was coming over here under different usernames. There's proof. Catitude found it. Did you watch? You said you watched the videos. Did you not see that part? And what he said over here, the words that he used here were the exact words he used over on her channel. It's not hard to figure that out. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. And the fact that she came over here, think about this. Think about, your idol. Think about what she did. She came over here. She left a comment. Well, what the hell did you expect me to think when you left this comment? Okay, you couldn't have responded to me When I texted you and said, hey, can we talk? When I called you first, I said, hey, Dawn, can we talk? And your text, I'm busy right now. Well, you weren't busy for the first like 6-8 hours of the day when you were moving content around and everything. You had to air that publicly. After you said you didn't want to be on this channel. Okay. Then stay away. Do you see me on her channel, Rissy? Do you see me on Kim's channel? No, you do not. And while we're talking about Kim, I walked away from Kim back in June. I walked away. I stayed away. I want no contact. I have a right to do that. And see, this is what you people don't understand is nobody respects my mental health issues. Nobody's respecting my disability. I'm expected to respect Dawn and her autism and her mental health and whatever else she has going on. But you don't respect me. It's obvious you don't respect me when I've said over and over again that this is a busy, stressful week for me. Next week I have inspection. The landlord could come in here and look at this place and go, oh, it's a mess. I'm giving you 30 days. If you don't get it straightened out, I'm going to evict you. So I hope that makes you happy too. No matter how mad you are right now, there's no reason to believe that Dawn is trying to scam or grift or is lying at all about wanting to and actively trying to help the cats she is looking after right now. Well, again, how are you overlooking the obvious? How are you overlooking the facts? Where's the money? Is she showing it on her channel? Because I'm the one that created the GoFundMe. Don't you think she should be talking to me about it? If she's willing to be transparent and return money, then why isn't she coming to me about it? Why isn't she saying, Wanda, I have the money. Who needs it? That conversation isn't happening. She has $600. $200 of that is from my friend. My friend that I consider family, who trusted me and believed in me and was a giving, loving person enough that because I talked so highly of Dawn and I said this is her mission and what she wants to do and what's happening in Arkansas, she generously donated $200. Don't you think she deserves her money back now? Because she didn't donate that with the expectation of Dawn starting an LLC, a for-profit business, basically decimating my channel, taking resources away from me and my cats. She didn't expect that. She did that with the expectation that Dawn and I were working together. So yeah, I'm angry about that. And if you're too dumb to see that, yeah, I am going to call you stupid because you are. And and if you're not unsubscribed by now, I am going to unsubscribe you because I don't want you here. So let's continue. Oh, and about the cats too, I did call animal control today. Found some really interesting information out from them. And no, I didn't report her. I did not report her. I just wanted to find out some information. And again, what she has been telling the community is not exactly accurate. And I'm not going to say anything more about that because I'm having follow-up discussions with the supervisor. And there may be an interview coming out of that. And if that happens, it won't be on this channel. It'll be on a different platform. And those people who care, I know who you are and I have most of your emails and I will let you know. That's a horrible thing to imply. And think how you would feel if someone started saying that about you and the help you have personally been given by people in the community. Well, you know what? People have already said that about me. You're saying it about me right now. Are you actually reading what you're writing, because that's what your implication is that I'm this horrible person. And let me tell you, I did not receive the level of support that Dawn did on this channel. I did not. And the support that I got has been from just a handful of people, just a couple, like maybe 3 people that have given on a consistent basis. I definitely haven't received hundreds of dollars like she has. She's received hundreds of dollars in donations. I haven't. The most that I got was I got a gift card. I got $100 gift card from someone. And she was upset about that because she didn't get one. That person didn't give her a gift card. That person got her other things. She was upset because she thought she should have gotten a gift card too. But that's the most that I ever got from somebody. Most of the things that I've gotten have been $25 donations here and there. 40 carton of cat food. So don't make it into something that it's not. I'm still spending plenty of money on food because I'm not, in no way, shape, and form am I able to support my cats on the amount of donations that I get, whereas she was able to. And she told me that the other day. She was very upset because she had to go to Sam's Club and buy Friskies because she didn't have any left. She said, I had all these cartons and now my donations have just dried up. Okay. And I think that's another thing too, is that she doesn't want to split with me. She has $600 now. She can buy whatever she wants because nobody's going to see that money. I'm sure we're not. I don't know if GoFundMe is going to be able to do anything or not. I'm going to try, but don't hold your breath, folks. Unless I take it to law. I mean, they might. I don't know. They might suggest taking it to law enforcement. I don't know if that's what happens. I don't know. I'll just have to. I'm waiting for a GoFundMe to respond to see what can be done. But, she's not communicating with me, so and the people that want their money back aren't going over to her channel to look at her stuff because they're done too. So, then she says, I don't think either of you have or are trying to use people's kindness in that way. I believe that both of you care deeply about the beautiful fur babies you are helping to the best of your ability, against all odds and with all the struggles emotionally, especially financially, doing your best. So I ask not on behalf of her or her reputation that might be getting damaged, but you are, Rissy. Just say it. Just say your upper ass. Come on. Just say it. Let's just be blunt. You know what? I don't care anymore. Just be honest. You are her. You support her. That's the only reason you're on this channel. You stayed because of her. And now that she's gone, you're going to leave too. So just do it and get it over. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm done with this channel. I shouldn't even say that because it doesn't matter. So I ask not on behalf of her or her reputation that might be getting damaged, but for the animal she too is fighting to take care of and keep alive and keep fed. But is she? I talked to animal control this morning. I found things out. Not about her specifically, just in general. Policies. And I'm just going to say again, there's a lot of I don't know how to say this. There's a lot of, let's just say it this way, everything's jumbled. There's truth mixed with untruth, mixed with flat out fantasy, all jumbled together. So no one can discern what's real and what isn't. So reality and fantasy are being melded here, and we're not sure, or I'm not sure, until I talked to animal control. I was like, okay, well, now that I know that doesn't make sense, but that does, but only to a certain extent. And again, I'm not talking about it any further until I get the email, until I get an email back from the supervisor. And I want it because I want to know the exact policies. Let me see. Can you just not keep insinuating that people should not support her efforts to get help with her colony as well? Please don't punish them by making people believe she just takes donations and does anything with it other than using it for them. But what about my colony, Rissy? So my colony can suck it, huh? I know no one can and really shouldn't know every little thing that went on between the both of you behind the scenes. I might not be an OG on this channel and I haven't donated anything, but my views, likes, and my time. I might have come here to find out what the beef was between you, Dawn, and Kim, but I stayed. Yeah, you came for the drama, hon. So stop pretending to be so pious and so upstanding and forthright, because at the crux of it, you came for the fucking drama. Just like all of them came. All of you that came from that channel, or at least the majority of you, came for the drama, to see the drama, to see the train wreck, the Jerry Springer show. Let's be honest, it wasn't about the cats for you either. It was about the drama. You want to be honest and upfront? There it is. You didn't give a shit. You wanted to see what was going. You wanted to see the evil bitch that reported Kim to animal control. That's what you wanted to see. And you wanted to see the other evil bitch that stole money from Kim, because that was the narrative that she was spinning over there. So let's be real, Rissy. Stop it. Just stop acting so goody two-shoes, because you're not either. You're just as bad as the rest of them. And that's why I'm leaving, because I'm done with this toxic community. I wanted to, oh, wait here. But I stayed subscribed and interacted here to support this channel, supporting all the sweet little kitties, Dawn and you. I wanted to continue supporting both of you, even if it is now separately, but I can't stick around here if there is going to be another drawn-out, nasty hate train taking place here for days, weeks, or months. I think you have said everything that needs to be said at this point until or unless something new happens with regards to the situation. Okay, then go. Bye, Felicia. If you don't go, I'll unsubscribe you myself. Bye. Bye. I don't want you here. You understand? Bye. Go kiss her ass. I don't want you over here. I have taken time to watch both of your last streams about this and think you went over and showed everything to lay out your opinions and your evidence to support that in the first stream. The second one was just to double down and repeat what you had already said. Yeah, because people kept coming at me, like you, Rissy, like you're doing right now. People keep coming at me and pointing fingers and telling me that I'm a bad person and telling me that I'm a bully and that I smeared her. 6 hours, I smeared her for 6 hours. And that 6 hours, like I've said before, Catitude at one point even jumped in there and said, Wanda, stop defending her. I tried to be as fair as possible. I tried to be as balanced as possible. I tried to look at both sides in the beginning. But, the more that I see, the more that it's very clear this was calculated from the beginning. You don't know everything that went on. This was calculated to hurt me and ultimately to hurt the cats. And I don't know. Maybe she's even... Let me tell you something. She has a vendetta against Kim, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. She has a vendetta against Kim. She wants to take Kim down. She wants to take Kim down so bad. She hates Kim. She has said that to me numerous times. She has never let that go, Rissy. That's what your sweet little grandma, little, I wouldn't say shit if I fell in it. Dawn is like. She's vindictive and she's nasty. And you have no idea. And you have no idea what she made me do or what she manipulated me into doing that got me into a lot of trouble. You have no idea. And I've sat with that secret for months. And I may, once I'm gone, before I take this fucking channel down completely, I might put a community post and let it all out. I'm not sure yet. But you have no idea what she did. You have no idea how she manipulated me. And she did manipulate me. She tricked me into doing something that I shouldn't have done. She talked me into doing something that I shouldn't have done. And I do blame her for that. This wasn't something where based on the facts that I had, I did what I felt was right. Because she told me, because I believed her. And then I found out that what she had said was not true. And I was in trouble and I was on the hook for it. So you just think about that too. About this person. And now that this happened, I'm mad at myself more than anything else. Because I allowed it to happen. I allowed for it to continue to happen. Because I didn't see the forest for the trees, but I do now. Now that it's too late. You have no idea what happened. You have no idea. Because she saw a way to get something done that she didn't want to get her hands dirty, so she had me do it. And I'm going to leave it at that. So you have no idea what she did. You have no idea. No idea. You want to defend her? Good. You go over there and defend her. I'm lucky I'm not inpatient right now because of what happened. The second one was just to double down and repeat what you had already said. I hope you don't continue these the way you did last time with Kim. Last time with Kim, again, I didn't start anything with Kim. I didn't do anything to Kim. I walked away from Kim because I saw issues and I saw red flags and I walked away and I tried to make a clean break. And then all of the finger pointing started. It started. Stuff that I didn't do. I didn't even know what was happening. And all of a sudden it's like, here comes Temu Troll spamming my channel and trying to take it down. Like, what the hell? Where did that come from? So yeah, don't tell me, don't talk to me about that. Because I tried, and you know, if you were on this channel, you saw the same thing that I saw, and Dawn was a part of that. Dawn was a part of that. Because we would be going along okay, subs were going up, everything was going fine, and then boom. But I will say this. You want to talk about the drama? I was never on Kim's channel, but Dawn was. Dawn continued to find out information over there. She continued to monitor everybody. She monitored all the people that were over here that were subscribed. And well, I'm leaving, so it doesn't matter if I name people now. Chris Wiley, she was upset about her. She was upset about Cat Mama. She was upset about a lot of people. Because they were over here And then they were over at Kim's channel, and she kept saying, oh, they're, oh my God, they're talking about us. They're talking about us. And Kim said this and Kim said that. And Timu trolls. And look at this screenshot and look at that screenshot. And I was already, and I didn't want to see it. And I was telling her, I don't want to see this stuff. Just keep it away from me. It was really working my mental health. But she just kept at it and at it and at it. So don't tell me that I was the one continuing it, because I wasn't. I just wanted to stop it. You can ask Mark. I told Mark, I said, don't even show me stuff anymore. I don't want to see it. But Dawn just felt the need to keep it up. She just kept it up and she kept looking. Periodically, she would look. She would watch the live stream. She would play the live streams to me when we were on the phone. I'm like, and then of course I would get upset. And maybe that was part of the game, because I would get upset. I don't know. This is so messed up right now. I can't even think. I can't think. I cannot do this anymore. I'm done. I'm just done. This is so fucked up at this point. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. Goodbye. I don't want to do it. And then she said, you ran that into the ground with her when you could have said everything at one time. And then Dawn, of course, deserved the stream she got to do. I did say everything at one time, Rissy. Did you not see my videos? I had everything said and done. And I even said, walking away now. I titled the streams like, done now. And then it started again. And Dawn was a part of that. What don't you understand about this? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for your support. Everyone, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I can't deal with this anymore. Goodbye.